What's happening? Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
We back.
We back, man. The usual
We
words
back.
Podshow. Live stream Monday, man. King Dukes, Mighty Moolah. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but we back on. We missed y'all. Hope y'all, what I'm saying, missed us. I know y'all missed the handsome debonair, what I'm saying,
you talk,
smooth
you talk, you talking about yourself?
Smooth money, man. Hey, man. I call you son because you shine like one, and you know
No,
what I'm saying.
because you had it right. Because you shine like one.
We
I'm
shine together, bro. We shine
right,
together.
right, right, right.
How you been, man?
Man, I've been good, man. Coming off this bad weather, man. They had your boy down for about 2 weeks.
Well, what you talking? Oh, you talking about business wise?
Business wise, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
well, that business, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's right. Because you have multiple streams of income, man. We talk about that. We won't be doing, um, this is our first night back, our first live stream Monday back for the new year. So happy New Year, everybody. Give it up for yourselves. You made it to 2026. My brother had my big dog right here, my older brother that had his birthday. Shout
Your
out to
older brother,
yeah,
your older brother. You ain't nothing but a few months younger than me, brother.
brother, man. Man, I
A
love
few
you,
months younger than me, bro. Don't do that. Don't
man.
do that.
Yeah, another year, bro. How you
Another
feeling?
year, man. I'm feeling good, man. I feel like this year gonna be a monumental year for everybody. I don't know why, man. Everybody that this gonna be one of those years this year. I feel like so.
Man, yo,
It is
yo,
what it is.
your mouth to God's ears, and I agree, man. I'm in agreement with you on that, bro. That's one of the few things I feel like I can agree with people on today. Nowadays for some reason. Uh, but we'll get into that, man. As y'all know, man, it's the Usual Words Pod Show, uh, where we talk about all types of topics and have open, honest conversations, man. Just using our words, man, unfiltered, as as much as unfiltered as possible. But nowadays I'm feeling like, what do it matter? How
It
you
don't
gonna
matter,
how you gonna
right?
cancel me with everything I'm seeing that people support nowadays?
Right. They
What
going.
we
They
gonna
going. They going crazy, man. We'll talk about it in a minute, though.
we'll get into it. Um, per usual for any newcomers, man, we usually do our stop picks and the no huddle sports recap. We're gonna do the no huddle sports recap, but we're gonna get back with the stop picks, right? Next
Yeah, yeah. We got
next show. But hope you all have been uh, have encountered a wonderful beginning of the year. A lot of shit going on, man.
you. It is, bro.
Uh,
Live.
but I think we have to talk about we be doing a disservice and calling ourselves the Usual Words Podcast and what we stand for if we don't talk about certain things. But let's first talk about let's get into first, man, the just the recap of last year, man. Like how did 2025 end for you, man? How'd you go out of 2025 feeling about this year? Optimistic,
Um.
word.
I got to give you a word for it because I was out. I got to give you a word for it.
No. You ain't got to. It's your show.
Um.
You
No,
do
no,
what
no,
you
no.
do.
I was just because when you had asked me that, I had the answer, but then you said a word, and I was like, okay,
Oh,
let me switch it up. But no, no, no. So 2025, man. I actually okay. So 2026, about 2 weeks ago, I called my therapist, and I was like, hey, I need to get back. I need to get back in your chair, right? Just because I've discovered a lot of childhood traumas that need to be, what I'm saying, shoveled up and thrown away. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, so that was 2025. Like I I've discovered that even though I wasn't, I was in the military, but even though I didn't do like combat or nothing like that, I still have PTSD, right? From childhood traumas. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I have what you call, and I'm being transparent. I have what you call night terrors sometimes, just from stemming from that,
Yeah.
and so it had got real bad, like by the end of 2025, right? Um, and I was just kind of trying to figure out, you know, what it was, how, and I said, you know what, I just need to go back and let's uncover a lot of things, right?
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
just just mental health, just mental health. That's 2025. I think I just kind of coasted through, not really applying any real pressure to the betterment of myself, if that makes sense.
Hmm. Okay. And that's something
Um,
you doing this year.
oh yeah,
You
yeah, yeah. That's why I said I called my therapist. I want to say 2 weeks ago. I called my therapist 2 weeks ago. I said I got to get, as soon as you get an opening, go ahead and put me in. Black lady, man, she don't play about telling the truth. She do give you um
hold your account.
homework. She give you homework. She give you, and yeah, nah, she ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing either, and I like that, man.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's my that when you ask me how 2025 went, I feel like I didn't elevate, but I didn't um sink either, if that makes sense.
No, no,
But
no,
I
no.
did I did discover some things that I need to kind of touch and address, really.
Yeah. Nah, man. Hats off to you, bro. I commend you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big proponent and cheerleader for folks who doing therapy, man. Um, I think people don't understand sometimes, especially coming with a background, church background, or, you know what I'm saying, religious background, where you just pray it away. You remember
Mhm.
they had the whole pray pray the gay away. They gay never now.
Right, right. Gay than never. Gay is
Gayer
all
than that.
outside. Gay is all outside
Yeah,
now.
yeah, Gary Day. I can have a great day, bro. They
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So it's not really any, people there's room for uh clinical help. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Spiritual is one side of it. I think of course, you know, God is the most high and and knows there from the beginning, but we're walking we gotta do this life, man, and you gotta address not only your physical being, your spiritual being, but your mental, your emotional, and your soul. That type of thing, man. You deal with stuff. You deal with stuff in this life. So,
We
uh,
we'll kind of throw things up under the rug. Like with me, man. I mean, I've had them for a long time. I mean, sometimes I have, night terrors, and then other times I have what's called sleep paralysis. You know what that is? Have you heard of that?
the
You,
hag. We
yeah,
used to call it the hag.
yeah, and so it stems from PTSD, bro. Like it really, and I had a very serious conversation with my mama, brother, and sister, man. And come to find out, my brother, he suffers from, the sleep paralysis, as well. So I'm like, it stemmed from, a lot of things that we had to go through as children. You
It's
understand
trauma.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
A lot of it's trauma, man, and it's crazy because what I was gonna say was you live with it, right? And you just be like, oh, that's, what I'm saying, I'm good. Long as I wake up in the morning, I'm good. But
Your
at
bag.
at a,
Your bag.
huh?
It's
Say
part
what?
of it's like you're part of your bag. You pack it away.
You pack it away, right? But then you come to a realization. It's like this is not normal, right? Because as I'm sitting here telling you about it, yes, you've heard of it, but everybody don't suffer. Like it's not something that's normal for everybody to suffer from. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
there is something that needs to be addressed because again, if I'm one out of 10 people that suffer from it, then there is a cause and a root from it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, it's not is it you know the Most High didn't just hand it out all willy nilly to everybody, or he didn't give everybody the same trials and tribulations either. You understand what I'm saying?
I absolutely do.
So that's the thing, man. We go through this life, man, with tests and trials and things like that that we gotta kind of pass and elevate to the next level. And sometimes things that we um think that are normal are actually things that can hold us back from going to another level in our life. You know what I mean?
Man, it's I absolutely know what you mean. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, that saying, "I'm gonna be honest." I'm being honest either way. But,
Mhm.
bro, that's so like it's kind of like not really surreal, but it lands with me because I have seen the benefits of therapy, um, and also the benefit of uh, what I guess we would call opening up. You know what I'm saying? Being opening yourself up to be emotionally available, to unpack things in a real way, and
Mhm.
address things. Um, so many times I think we get in a situation, like I said, religion kind of keeps you in a way of like, well, if you do this and you do that, but those kind of ways are like ways to escape really addressing the issue. Now, relationship with God, you actually talk about real. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, I don't. Why would you have a relationship with God and you ain't gonna and you act like you can hide something from? You know what I mean? Like that don't. So coming out of that type of you know childhood or being raised in that way, and then being confronted with reality in this world, not giving a damn about what you believe in for real, or what's going on, and these are just things that are happening, and you have to deal with those things in real time, and then the after effects of it. Man, yeah, man, friend. I don't think anybody in our age group really grew up in a. I mean, yeah, loving home. You could say yes, we grew up around people that we believe loved us, and we loved them. But
Mhm.
circumstances may not have always seemed like this was a loving type of situation. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm getting over my skis here, but I commend you for the therapy, bro. Like getting back into it because I've said before it really has helped me. This really has helped me to understand and get a lot of things unpacked. Talking to somebody who will hold you accountable and going in a situation where you feel comfortable, where you really you let it all out. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You
Mhm.
you're asked questions. A good therapist is going to ask you questions, challenge your responses to see if this is really what you feel about something, what you think about it. You know what I mean? What you really experience. And that's how you get breakthrough. That's how you get better. You know what I'm saying? To learn how to deal with stuff, man. There's no healing without accountability. There's no healing without addressing saying this is what the issue is.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro.
you know what I mean? Because we dealing with symptoms. Oh, I've dealt like I've said before, man. I've had a long history of dealing with like feelings of rejection. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? How when I would feel rejected, I had more of a fight than flight attitude about it. Like, especially if it was somebody from because my personality is if I care for you, man, and we're around, I would assume that you feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the age now where I know my biggest challenge for 2026 is to not expect myself from other people, not expect
Right.
how I would think or what I would do from other people. That being said, there's grace there, grace giving, but at the same time, there's got to be lines drawn too with certain people. You know what I mean? Like who that person may be or what they may be, with me is something that may not be beneficial or healthy for me to deal with. In a sense of it's not going to be progressive. It's not going to have any lead into any benefits for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, and that's hard to say about dealing with people. But what's the saying? When the people show you who they are, you got to believe them, man.
gotta believe it. Correct.
And then it's up to you to make the decision is to handle it. Man, the Usual Words Pod Show, bro. I know I agree with you. God, dog, boy, you ever had a itch on your God,
But you, hey.
ah, that hit you, bro. Um,
Yeah,
my arms were longer. If
right,
my
right.
feet was a monkey, I could do it.
What
Uh,
you? Yeah, I ain't finna say that. I ain't finna say that. I finna
hey,
say something, but I ain't finna
go
say
ahead
that.
and say it. Your monkey
Nah,
ass.
cause I remember when you said you was need somebody other than your daughters for your emergency contact. I was like, well, if you had that other person, you'd be like, hey, scratch my back.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Hey, come on.
scratch,
Yeah,
hit right there for me real quick.
right there. They were here. I'm like, hey, baby,
Right, hit that right there.
that right there. Yeah. So, but now that's a real thing, man. My emergency contacts is legit. People out of state, the homies. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. The Usual Words Pod Show. We're not doing the stop picks, but you know, the know how to recap. You know what it is, man. The Super Bowl.
Super
So,
Bowl, right?
what you think?
Bro,
Who
I'm
did
gonna be honest with you. I didn't
you?
even watch it, man. No, I didn't
You
watch it. No, I had to work. I got
okay?
home. Yeah, I got home by 7:30, 8 o'clock yesterday,
You
and I was
boycott
beat.
Super Bowl, man.
And I was beat, huh?
I said you was boycotting the Super Bowl.
I wasn't boycott. I was just beat, bro. I didn't even, you. Sometimes I just turn stuff on for background noise. I ain't even do that, man. I came home, showered, ate, and before I knew it, I was waking up this morning.
How'd you sleep?
I slept good. I slept real good.
You playing? I'm,
I
I'm messing with you, dog.
slept.
You know what?
I
You
slept real good, bro.
probably
I
because I
slept.
love you, dog. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
I ain't
I mean, I caught some of the highlights in the gym. Um, some dude for the Seahawks went crazy yesterday.
bad. Yeah, man. He got we go. I believe I fell asleep, man. The girls we were watching it. They wanted to see the halftime.
Hmm.
With Bad Bunny. Of course, we don't speak fluent Spanish, so it is what it is. Man, it's just bigger fish to fry, bro. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I did have Seattle winning, and they did. I put on Facebook. I posted the score was going to be 26-12.
Hmm.
Wasn't that far off? You know what I'm
You,
saying?
you
If I was a gambling man, boy, I would have.
that's what I get ready to. You ain't had no money on it.
Nah, man. I've said before, and I say it again. I do not bet on sports, bro. That is one
Yeah,
because I like to enjoy games. You
I
know what I'm
got
saying? I don't. I'm already. Can you imagine me having money on the Panthers, bro? I'd be a wreck. Yeah, you
you.
talking about
Right,
crashing
right.
out? I'm not man.
Hmm.
I don't care if it's $2. I'm not doing it. So, but I've definitely been to Super Bowl parties where we do the squares and people do that type of stuff. Um,
Hmm.
the Super Bowl is just it's an American it's an American thing, man. It's a tradition, man.
Tradition.
And I don't know if people understand this or not. This might be breaking news, man, but we have people in America that speak other languages. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right, right.
sick of going. But
Hmm.
yeah, I've had Spanish speaking friends. I have Spanish speaking friends now. I knew people who spoke German. I knew people who spoke Turk, Farsi. You know what I'm saying?
But by
So
you being in the military, you did probably meet people from all walks of life, though.
absolutely, man. And even when you go to other countries, a lot of other countries, because English isn't it isn't their first language, but they know English. You see what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
uh it really shows you like the power of like the whole man. Not to get too deep in all that like colonization and all that, but it shows you the power of that, man. Like English language is, unless you go into certain parts of the country and whatever where there's just really no uh hasn't really been any type of English presence, English speaking presence.
Hmm.
Most of the world, man, you're gonna find English, or you'll find some form of English in other countries.
Hmm.
Uh, America just need, but we just on one right now, man, and it's from the top down. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. For sure.
You know, we talk about anything, and I know I've heard people be like, "Well, you don't want to talk about politics and religion on your show. Don't do that." All right, why? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, let's finish the sports recap. But
Hmm.
the Super Bowl, the Seahawks won 29-13. Dang, boy, I had them 26-12, but hey, man, it's pretty close. Um,
You gonna say hey?
Seahawks look good. The Patriots look like they had the easy. Everybody was saying they had an easy schedule during the season. I mean, it's the NFL, but you got bad teams that you know what I mean. So Drake may look horrendous, the
Hmm.
quarterback of the Patriots. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold, man, we had him in Carolina, and he looked great. He looked good, man. He looked good. But shout out to the running back. I want to make sure I get his name right, man. Give bro the credit he deserved, man, because he did his thing for real.
Yeah, for real. I saw that.
Um, Kenneth Walker the third, D9. And so, shout out to you, Kenneth Walker the third, man. D9, man, you did your thing, bro. Without him, man, without his effort, they would not have won the Super Bowl. I did see a lot of callback to last time the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl with Marshawn Lynch was going crazy, and they decided to screw themselves and shoot themselves in the foot just in order to give somebody else to allow somebody else to try to be the hero or the MVP and end up losing. Russ Wilson throws the interception right there at the
Hmm.
goal line. So
Hmm.
shout out to the Seahawks for getting it right this year. Some years later, and shout out to them as a team, man. I'm a fan of their colors. I won't say I'm a Seahawks fan, of course. I'm a Panthers fan, but I like that green and blue, man. That green, blue, and yellow. Just I like green anyway, but yeah.
Hmm.
So shout out to them, man. Lindsey Vaughn for the U.S. the Olympic skier. He broke her, she tore ACL and broke her leg, man. She's a beast out there, man.
Hmm.
But I think she's done, man. She's had a lot of injuries, but so but shout out to her, man. The Winter Olympics are starting, and bro, boy, we got to get it together, dog. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I be seeing people posting certain sports with the female athletes, and I'm like, this ain't got nothing to do about their sport, bro. Some of these Italian athletes, I'm like, this ain't got nothing to do with
Right.
which even playing. We don't even know.
Right.
Man, no,
But
you
she
know what I'm saying?
bad though.
Yeah.
Right.
So they got that, but in the NBA All Star game is I guess coming up. Well, I really don't care about the NBA. It's really like, oh my god, man! Anthony Davis gets traded to Washington Wizards. Um, while we were gone, Trey Young is with the Wizards now, leaving Atlanta. The Hawks, man, is my team to root for, basketball NBA wise. Um, but man, they don't. I don't know what's going on with the Hawks, bro. I mean,
Mhm.
you can damn near sit courtside for $500, man. So I mean, depending on who they playing, you know what I'm saying. So,
Mhm.
but shout out, man. Love sports. Uh, we about to hit this this little season where we ain't really got no football and it just be kind of basketball, whatever. It is what it is, man. It's time to get focused though for sure. And so thankfully, everybody who follows the show. Catch us on Monday nights now because ain't no Monday night football. We don't want to hear no excuses, man. 8:30.
No excuses at all.
The stats already been sent to me. It says that most people are available during this time. So yeah, man, join us. The Usual Words Pod Show. We love to have you. And make sure you like and subscribe to our page on YouTube and on Facebook, The Usual Words Pod. So let's use the words, man. Let's what you want to talk about, man? We you know you
man,
know
we gotta address this president situation, man, with the Obama thing, man.
you said Obama,
Well, yeah, I said the president thing with the Obamas with
man.
the monkey suit thing.
What was new about that? Wasn't nothing new about that, man. Other than him just showing he can do what he can be a blatant, obvious racist that he's been, and people gonna keep it pushing. They're gonna be out a little bit of outrage. My it's that's a distraction.
But my thing is though, it actually helps amplify the true colors of certain people though. You get what I'm saying? Like when you think that you have equality, you know, with even within your circle, like you try not to have everybody that looks like you in your circle, right? But when you feel as if you can have diversity in your circle, but then you have things like this come up, and then they show their true colors because of that. It's like, are we being real, or are we being uh what's the word I'm looking for?
Ignorant, blind.
I'm not no, I'm talking about the other culture. When I'm what I'm saying is like if having you have diversity within like our peer group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, all the fellas or whatever, but we have diversity in it with, you know, Caucasian and Asian and Puerto Rican and whatever.
Then
But then you have something that that kind of goes off like this with the president, and they support it, or they have more positive to say about it than negative.
or
You
defend it,
know, what does that show you about, you know, the people that you allowed into your peer group is what I'm saying.
bro. I've already I have white friends, man.
I can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Nope.
All right, how about now?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so sorry about that. No, I'm saying, man, I agree. Like I said, man, a line for me, man, a line in the sand has been drawn, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like the saying where there's smoke, there's fire. It's like that saying doesn't even mean anything anymore when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to people who want to support somebody who they want to support. They don't care. You know what I
Right.
mean? I've really come to try to understand how people lay down what they believe, their principles that protect their values, the principles that govern your values in life, and principles that you say you stand on, or what you believe in, and how people seem like in today's time they will align themselves with anybody regardless of principles aligning in any type of way,
Mm-hmm.
um, or not aligning in any type of way, I should say, and just being. I cannot openly or privately support, publicly or privately support anybody that has the type of evidence behind showing that you are a pedophile, that you
Mm-hmm.
are. You are part of dealing with people who are active participants in a child sex trafficking ring globally.
Mhm.
It's not hearsay. It's not no hoax and all this other stuff. There's been blatant distractions set up to prevent some of these files that come out and all that other stuff. And the monkey video was something that just steps. It's like, okay, it steps on the nerve to get you upset and hurt about this, to ignore the whole implosion in your head that's going on,
Mhm.
the whole heart attack, the whole your arm being severed or whatever, a major issue that needs to be addressed. We keep finding little nerves because the country's so sensitive.
Mhm.
Get us, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, they calling us monkeys, man. Come on, bro. This is America, man. Black folk, yeah, I mean, porch monkey is one of the most hilarious racial tropes I've ever heard, and I don't care what nobody say. It's hilarious. A porch monkey? What the hell? And then I was like, because it did it up, like I said, it's an open nerve in this country.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? All this time, it's an open nerve, and you know why? It's because they know they can get you with that somehow. They know they can upset us with that, even though we know it ain't about us being monkeys. It's about us. It's about the fact that you put our culture, the race of Black Americans in this country, has been through everything it's been through, and it still thrives. Still, we don't even have certain comforts that we would have in our country and in our world without Black excellence,
Mhm.
without Black ingenuity, without Black engineering from Black people. We don't have the stoplight. We don't have the air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the elevator. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have the X-ray.
Mhm.
And we don't have a lot of things, man. And the president, man, doing that. And look, I do have to be measured because you know I am a government professional. So
Mhm.
I can say this: I don't make. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with people about what's obviously right, objectively right and wrong.
Mhm.
Saying what's objectively sick and evil and heinous. I'm not going back and forth with nobody trying to defend that, man. I don't want to hear that. I don't care who is it. I don't care if it's Democrat, Republican, Christian, Muslim, a Jew, whatever. I don't care, bro. You involved in any of that? Miss me with that, bro. Do not sit here and try to. Nobody who will try to defend that or try to defend it by omitting or defend it by like, oh well, there's a what about such? No, no, no. You know what I mean? Because it makes you think about like even with QAnon, like bro, like once the Jeffrey Epstein thing kind of came out and he died, I don't remember hearing no more about QAnon.
Mhm.
You remember that? Like the whole Pizzagate, and that was the
Mhm.
it was the elites and the Clintons and everything else. No, actually, it's all of them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And you're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna trip me up with no racist trope when all of the just on the part just based on bad governing.
Mhm.
If we just go with that, then you want to be a bad. It's like dating a chick. You remember we would say this like you date somebody, and I've heard women say this, but dudes we be feeling the same way. You date somebody who really like you attracted to them, but you know they ain't like you know what I'm saying like yo who you would really be attracted to, but you gave this person a chance because it's sweet or whatever what have you, and then they foul it up with you.
Mhm.
You be like, nigga, how in the world?
Right. I ain't even really like you wholehearted,
You ain't
really.
even
Anyway.
squaring up, and you doing that?
Right. 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 Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like you ain't even governing right, and on top of that, you want to be part of you're part of a sex trafficking ring and pedophile and 34 convictions and all this other stuff. Like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, me and the homie AK. You met AK before, I think. But shout out to my homie AK, man. We talked about this. Uh, racism, bro. Being racist is it does not play into it. There's no benefit for white people to be racist. They legit like hurting themselves. School
Mm-hmm.
shootings. If black kids were doing school shootings, there would be no school shootings. There just wouldn't. But because white kids can walk on a campus of a school that they've been expelled from and given the benefit of doubt for some reason, we don't know why. Cameron or whoever, or we don't know why. Chad came back to the school. He's not supposed to be here. What he's been? Come on in here. Let me talk. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And chaos ensues.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a thing of not being honest and really causing harm to can be harmful to yourself. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you though. So when you saw it, were you surprised? The video, the whole the monkey thing. We can
No,
talk
no,
about.
no. I wasn't surprised. If you remember his first term, it stirred up a lot of, and I'm gonna use this in quotations, a lot of hidden racism, right?
Even birther, he was even before he ran. Remember the whole birther thing with Obama?
Yeah, and so I wasn't surprised, but in my mind, I'm like, okay, he's trying to stir that up again. That's what my mind was, and so I guess listening to you saying that it's a smoke screen for something bigger, it does fit, because if I feel like he's trying to stir that up again, he's probably trying to distract with that from everything else that really matters. Get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
man,
I agree with you on that wholeheartedly. Yeah,
absolutely.
because
It's
that's actually was my my thought when I saw it.
yeah, it's wild, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy because it's like he actually sued our president, President Trump. He actually sued Bill Maher.
Hmm.
Um, he sued him because Bill Maher made a joke and said that President Trump was the offspring of his mom and an orangutan. And he sued this nigga, man. He sued Bill Maher and took him. I mean, went through the whole lawsuit before he actually ended up dropping it or whatever. But it's a funny thing, man. What we're seeing in real time, it really lets you know, like people really put political party or political leanings over their whole like what that's what they believe. Like, and if
Hmm.
they cannot be like, you know what is wrong about there? What's wrong about we talk about redemptive qualities of the person or redemption? What's wrong with saying, man, I got it wrong? Man, I got it wrong. Dude is man, nah, he wild. Yeah, he that is not why I voted
I
for him.
voted for him. Right.
This and that, or I can't stand behind this type of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just can't do it. And you because if you can't do that, the Obamas live rent free in that climate. Absolutely, we know that. And but that I can deal with. That
Because
type,
they were exceptional, and he's subpar. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I think somebody sent me a clip of TD Jakes. He was speaking, and I think it went viral for a minute. And but somebody sent it to me the other day. I can't remember the reason why. It was like he's never seen a hater doing better than him. You get what I'm saying? So that is really that's what drives hate in people. When we talk about hate, that's what drives hate in people when they
they say
see.
it's love in reverse. That's what they say.
when they see somebody like the Obamas, yeah, okay, he came off the back of who was the president before him?
Bush.
Uh, Bush. He
Yeah.
came out the back of Bush, and it was a mess, but he pulled through, right? And he did it gracefully, right? He
Mm-hmm.
did his thing, and this clown took us into more chaos
Yeah.
when he came in office, right?
Yeah.
And so he probably himself does not understand how to get the Obamas out of his head rent free, because they exemplified really what, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
a presidential candidate no, I mean, say the president is supposed to be exemplify.
That's
It makes sense.
especially when you throw race into it. If you're somebody who believes a black person, a black man, or a black woman is beneath you, and it shouldn't be, regardless of you having the wherewithal to understand that people are very much capable. You have to imagine the mind trick you have to play with yourself all the time in order to wake up and hate a race of people just for being a certain color.
But you imagine how diabolical you got to be to hate anybody. Period. Though I'm just speaking.
But the the inference here is that just because, and this is why I say you can't let the race thing distract you from a child sex trafficking connections
I
and
got
being
you.
involved in that. Because, bro, it don't matter what you about to do. Whatever you do in life, whatever we do in life, we're gonna do it as black men. It don't matter. It don't matter. If we want to be criminals, we will be black men criminals. If we're the men we are now, who are not criminals, who are, uh, a benefit to society, and fathers, and taking care of family and things like that. Like, you do that as a black man. We were in the military.
Hmm.
In the military, yeah, you can put on that uniform. You can put on that uniform. But outside of that uniform, I've had people approach me when I get out, with my veteran tag and stuff like that, and look, and white older men look funny or whatever, and like they want to say something. And it's like, bro, like, it don't matter that I'm a veteran. All
Hmm.
they see is a black dude.
Hmm.
Find that out later.
Hmm.
And it's still, and then they'll make an excuse of why, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I am not going to lay down what I believe and the principles that guide me for anybody on this planet, bro.
At all.
At all, man. And I'm
At all.
teaching my daughters. I'm instilling that in them. I don't care. There's nothing. You should not be. There should not be. You're priceless. Your soul is priceless. You're like you can't. You get one body. You know what I'm saying? You get one mind, and you can renew your mind, and you can educate yourself, and and stand firm in your principles, and work on your body, and protect, and work on your physical health, your mental health, and all that. But if you don't have principles that guide you, if you don't have a solid foundation in yourself, that this person can make me go compromise everything I believe in, just because I want to be associated, or they have money, or they have materials, or whatever. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of what I see. I'm sick of what I see with, like, a Nicki Minaj type character. You go get help.
Hmm.
Like, there's something weird about that. How she, bro, and not to make this just about Nicki Minaj or whatever. There's tons of folks that I see who are like supporters of clear evil, like clear, uh, just just clear evil, man, corruption, and stuff like that. And you wonder why. You be like, what's going on?
Hmm.
Like, is it just to get a leg up? Like, you willing to really sell yourself out like that just to get a leg up with people who don't care about you for real.
Do you really think that people in the world today have morals or standards?
I think it's a lot of amoral people like our president.
Right.
Amoral meaning they don't have.
So
There's not. Yeah.
so that answers your question. Like a lot of people
You know.
that
Yeah.
uh
Yeah. No, I'm
go ahead.
saying
Go
you're
ahead.
right.
When you say is cut and dry, it's cut and dry to people that operate from a moral compass, right? But from people that don't have a moral compass, to the people that have a moral compass, they look and act and move like weirdos. You get what I'm saying? Because we understand that you don't do, it's certain things in the world that you just don't do. And touching children is one. You get what I'm saying? Sex trafficking, you know, women beating, putting your hands on women, and like there's certain things that you just don't do. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I can see where a lot of it is allowed in society, and the people that run it are the amoral people, the ones that don't have morals, right? And that's just we're in a world of, we're in a hodgepodge of morality and amorality, right?
Yeah.
And we just you living amongst, you know,
Yeah. Demons.
among, right, but right, you living amongst them. I mean, and it's just not to say that I walk a straight line all the way, but it's still, it is, there are certain things that I do not dare do. Period.
And see,
You
and,
get what
and
I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying. Like, I don't even. You don't even have to. You don't even have to quantify it like that. You don't even have to like clarify it or
Well, in comparison to what you're talking about, no.
yeah.
But what I'm
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 saying
just
that's what
saying,
people will try to do is say, "Oh, well, nobody's perfect." Nigga, boy, I be wanting. If
right,
I be
right.
wanting to swing on
No,
something.
you don't. You can't.
They ain't got nothing to do with being perfect. To not
Right,
mess with. To not be part of a sex trafficking ring.
right. That's why I digressed on that, because
To
I'm
not
like,
hang
yeah, you're
out
right.
with sex traffickers. Hell no. Like
Yeah.
I don't. That's one of the. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't towards you, bro. I'm glad you made that. I'm glad you made that point because that's a
Mhm.
clear distinction for me. Have you ever had somebody who had to apologize to you, or they were attempting to apologize, and one of the things have they? You ever heard somebody be like, "Well, you know, I'm not perfect." And it's like,
Yeah,
nigga, that's
yeah.
first of all, I'm not an idiot. Is that rhetorical? You know what I'm saying? Because do you think? Why would I think I'm with anybody who's perfect?
Hmm.
There was nobody who's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect man got hung on the cross without sin, should we say? And we talk about certain things as far as perfect wise. There are cultural things that we can be like, oh, they got this wrong or they got that wrong. But as far as like heinous acts, how is there a debate? How is there any type of going back and forth about somebody who's clearly been involved with the sex trafficking of children, hanging out with a you best buds, palling around, as they said. They used that when Obama was running for president, palling around with a terrorist because he had one meeting with this dude who ended up being a domestic terrorist.
Hmm.
And man, I just what? And somebody said, well, the Obamas they in there too. First of all, I don't care if they are. The hell with them too. If it shows proof that they and there's all this smoke that surrounds them, be him, Obama or Mrs. Obama, or whoever. See, that's the thing. People think I'm political. They think we're being political about it. We're not. I don't care who's in it. Lock their ass up.
Hmm.
Throw away the key. In the same way that you got Ghislaine Maxwell or whoever she is involved in that, you had plenty of women who were involved in the and making sure that these heinous acts were carried out. Who you think most likely was around these young girls to get them comfortable with even going around in these situations?
Yeah, the women.
Yeah, but we tell little boys or whatever that we show little boys and we show men all the time that there is no protection for you in that regard. Then you demonize a man or a boy who hasn't had any type of correction in that area or dealt with therapy in that area or have had any type of understanding of that trauma. And you deal with a grown man and you have women who are like, oh, he just they womanizer this and that or whatever, and it was a woman who got him in it,
Mhm.
a woman who kicked it off. So nah, man, there's a silencing going on that is real quiet for it's too quiet for me, because I've heard there's people who I've seen and that I know of and that I've know of and that I actually know who are quiet on this, and the shit don't make no sense.
Mhm.
It's disappointing. You know what I mean? Um, because what is it like? What is it that makes you say I will defend this type of act, this type of thing from people? Just because of respect of the office? Nah, man. Hell with that, bro. Come on.
Mhm.
So, I don't know, bro. What do you and there's so much silence from the victims? Absolutely. I mean, hell, a lot of them don't want to who seems to care.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My situation is very minuscule when it comes to the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't,
Yeah, man. How can you say that you truly love God or call yourself a Christian but hate because they not Christians, bro? They not. The Bible says that there will be many who will speak my name, but don't come in my name. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's not the case, bro. They're not. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, debate me. They welcome to come on the Use Your Words pod show at any time and let me know why I should be ignoring this. Why this is show me where it's fake. Show me where this is a hoax. Explain these things or whatever. We ain't talking about no hearsay. These are this is facts that's been put out. So you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I know this is kind of crazy to come back. The comeback show or the first show of 2026 to get in on this, but hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been burning at me, man.
Mhm.
It's been burning me, man, because I can't align with nothing like that.
Mhm.
I can't align with nothing like that. You know, people are scary as hell, man. People are cowards, bro. Like
Mhm.
real for real. And condemnation and shame will make your ass a coward, bro, in life. And that ain't no good, especially as a man. I can't speak for being a woman because I ain't one, never have been, don't want to be one. Respect women, love women, um, care for them, believe they absolutely have a major role as far as in humanity and in life. I mean, that's how we came into the world. Um, but as seed bearer, as seed carriers, as literally carrying life in us until we are with a woman or until a woman has our seed. Carrying around life, man, to be someone who treat life just so like it ain't nothing. Like to
Mhm.
do that to children,
Yeah, for sure.
to kids. Cause see, they talk about little girls, man, but what people don't want to say is that it's little boys involved in that too, man. Them
It
dude,
is.
when you that sicker level, you that level of evil, man. You think boys are being no, we don't want no little man. Come on.
Mhm.
And for people who don't want to or will find what we're talking about to be offensive or or why they talking about that, or I don't want to hear that. Man, keep your head in the sand then, and don't
Mm-hmm.
around me. I don't appreciate. I'm
Right.
not I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna act like I'm cool with the fact that you would be willing to defend this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you Christian, Hindu, Muslim, I don't care. Get out. Go ahead with that. Go ahead with that. And you won't be around my me or my children.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Not at
on.
all. Right. Right.
But uh on a lighter note, now
Nah, you made some good points, man. You made some good points.
I mean, I'm just tired of it, man. I
Yeah.
mean, we just see too much of it, and there's not enough. I won't even lie, man. I'll be completely like transparent. The fact that I know there are Christian or quote unquote Christians, um, and I ain't talking about the white evangelicals. I'm talking about clapping on beat, tambourine playing. You know what I'm saying? Praise break having black folk, Christians or whatever, who are quiet on this,
Mm-hmm.
who support this, man. Like who will tell you, who will try to defend it. Man, that man, that to me, maybe that's just what's supposed to be happening because as our elders have said, before, like it is the end times. I think we are seeing some things in that space. But yeah, man, I ain't even trying to. I ain't even trying to get into that. What I'm saying is, if you either on one side or the other. If you got a problem with telling me how you feel about the things that are out with our president and the temperature of our country's civilly with ICE and with the blatant like just inhumanity that's going on of leadership with this administration, man. If you have any type of way, if you're willing to defend it and not explain, and you can't really like, all you got is just these counterpoints that don't you can't acknowledge the fact of what's going on, because see, I can acknowledge the fact. I don't care Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. When it comes to that, because see, this ain't even Republican stuff. This is a whole nother thing. This ain't conservative. I'm conservative lean. I lean. I'm like center kind of right
Mm-hmm.
as far as my leanings. Bro, like this whole child stuff, bro. Like, bro, and these jokers be steady wanting to use the Bible
Mm-hmm.
and talk religion. And see, that's what I'm saying, man. Religion is it's evil, man. Religion is only bondage. It is. And I know people like, oh my God, he's a religion. No, I, I'm talking about relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
the guy that sit down across and be like, be Presbyterian. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Make sure you're Baptist. I'm dying for the Baptist. Make sure you put across the Holy Ghost. No, he gave it up so we can be reconciled towards the Father, man, towards God, for a relationship. And religion will keep you being a freaking coward, bro. Won't say what they'll sit there and make excuses somehow about evil like that. That shit. Hey man, let's talk about something else, man. Let's go on. And let's move on, bro. Because one of our mamas or somebody gonna have some. Oh, why you what's lady? You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, you good, bro.
Have you seen folk cut folk off? Stop dealing with people. I've heard people deal with religious folk who won't deal with somebody who they feel like cuss a lot, or they feel like, oh, they drink, or they frown upon these type of vices or whatever that people may be involved in.
Mm-hmm.
But you go, but talk about somebody they voted for who was clearly like not worthy of the office,
Mm-hmm.
who is clearly somebody who needs to be not only really investigated, but I mean, come on, man, been convicted 34 times already.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, I don't want to. That type of shit is just that's crazy.
It's crazy. It
I mean,
is.
oh, I
It
can't
is.
be somebody who be drinking and smoking like that. That just messing my spirit. Oh, but you'll defend this.
Yeah,
You'll
they
defend,
don't mess with your they don't mess with your spirit.
yeah, that don't mess with your spirit. That don't keep you up at night. But me,
Right.
me, me smoking a cigar in front of you. Yo, oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
righteous indignation, man. It's stupid. It's cowardice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
really is. So, but again, I'm doing better this year. My goal is to, not expect myself from people. So there we go. The usual words Podshow, man. Hey, bro, what else? I mean, we got the things planned for this year. I'm looking
Sure.
forward to May. I mean, not just because it's my birthday, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We getting ready to go out the country. I go. We go every year. My brother get to go with me this year. Man. We finna go
Watch
crazy.
out now.
we
Look,
finna
look.
go crazy.
This why I don't be judging folk.
Yeah, we finna go crazy, man.
Cause Lord knows I'm gonna have me a handful.
Labor Day was it Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, man.
DR Memorial Day getaway. We in the DR, man. If anybody want to pull up, it's open to the public. Y'all can pull up.
Yeah, get it together though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pull up. Ladies, y'all girls trip. Y'all go ahead and pull up. Don't be mad though. You better come right. Get it together before you get there. You know
Yeah.
what
So
I'm talking about. Tighten it up in the place you need
y'all,
to tighten it up.
y'all pull up, man. In the DR Porta Plata. Every year we do the Memorial Day getaway. So it's a Memorial weekend. We go. It's tons of events and just a lot of great interaction and fellowship, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man. My peripheral vision gonna be on point. Everything, man. You know how your peripheral, you see a girl out your peripheral, and you be like, you ain't trying like she right here, like I don't know, having a conversation, so you talk with, and you kind of see it, and she look fine
mm-hmm.
at the peripheral, and then she kind of like get more into your line of sight. You be like, God, never mind. It's gonna be like,
uh,
hell no. Well, my people lying to me, boy.
Lie to me, boy. I got cataracts. I got cataracts in that side over there, boy. I can't see. I
They go
can't
like,
see straight.
vision so bad, my hindsight bad. Man. Look, it go, they be in the peripheral, and they go from like 10. They a 10 right here.
Mm.
The more they get closer, like, damn, 5, 4.
Five,
So,
four, three, two, one, zero. Done.
uh, yeah, man. What's up with this, bro? You and my sister been talking about the Boys to Men. Who's it? Boys to Men, New Edition.
For the
Yeah,
concert.
yeah. Boys to Men, New Edition, and Tony Braxton.
Um.
Right? Are
Yeah.
they on?
Yeah. I don't know. I seen no audition. What about 3 years ago? I think they came. I can't remember if I was in Atlanta or Charlotte. I seen no audition. They perform well, man. They perform well. Bobby, he be out of breath up there, but
Man, I just want to. I just want to wake up one day as you, bro. Just be
no,
like,
but music is my thing though. Like I love to go to concerts, man, and that's my
yeah.
thing.
And you always got company, man. I feel like I'll be going solo, man. I really this year I really would
I
like to.
don't always, bro. I don't always have company, bro.
So
Not always.
you going by yourself?
I mean, when I went,
Wait a
when
minute.
I went. huh? I
Huh?
don't always have company. I mean, so sometimes I go with like this the past concert with Ja Rule and them. I went for my homeboy birthday, Dave's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it ain't always a female brother.
You went by yourself?
It ain't all, Dave was there. I went. I ain't always a female.
Hey man, hey bro, whatever you say, man.
It ain't always a
I
female,
know,
bro.
man. Hey, but look,
I
look, no,
mean, me and you, we if Jay Z or Nas or DMX or somebody perform, we can go. It ain't like we can't. It ain't. You can. And you ain't got to have no female.
I don't know if I would go with Jay Z concert, man.
What I'm saying is
I know what you mean.
everybody assume everybody assume because you at a concert is you with a female, but you ain't always got to be with a female, bro.
No, I know, man.
That ain't no concert,
I
huh?
mean, all right. Have you been to? You ever gone to a movie with a homie?
Going to the movie. Let me see. Nah, no.
Man, you put that seat in the middle of you, man. Hey, bro, hey, I don't,
Yeah,
bro,
I'm
I'm
trying to
comfortable.
think. I think I did. I seen. Oh,
Yeah, I done went to hell of Marvel movies, man, cause with the homeboy, man. Hey, bro, gonna go see Iron Man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Bad boy. I think
Hey,
bad boy.
be
Bad
mad.
boy.
Hey, you know, hey, you ain't going no date night.
Now y'all going. Yeah,
You going at 9 p.m., man. Hey, bro,
y'all go. Y'all go to dinner. Y'all go to dinner before or after.
man, you ain't no popcorn, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you going here? Hey, you
Hey,
gonna?
you get your own bucket of popcorn. I ain't
Hey,
finna be timing our hands going into the bucket at the same time.
oh, hey, big pause.
Hey, but nah, I have. I think the last movie might have been like Bad Boys. I think Bad Boy, the last Bad Boys or
Bad
something.
Boys.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah, something like that.
That was all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a.
I think
I
they're
know
gonna do it. I
you
think they're
watch.
gonna do another.
You don't watch a lot of TV though. I know you don't.
Hmm?
You don't. I know you don't watch a lot of TV though.
In my older age, I think I slow down a little bit to catch the tube now. I
Mm.
used to dig. I did. I don't even. We didn't even had a TV in the house for a few years just because we had so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? We dang sure never. We believed in not having a TV in the bedroom. I know we didn't do that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like a little tube in the bedroom, man. Um, I I mess with people who that's how you got on them kids. Cause I said if you don't put a TV in your bedroom, man, you ain't got but a few things you
Yeah.
can do. Everybody playing spades in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I mean, when I say weed, I would be referring to my the marriage or whatever. So I mean,
Come
it
on.
was more of that was our time. You know what I'm saying? To
I just
engage and
I just changed where I'm getting better now. I set the timer for my
on the
TV.
TV. Hmm.
I do like to have like I might be watching something and it's crazy. You'll go through whatever you know what I'm saying, stream or whatever, find something 5 minutes into it.
Gone. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Um,
And
if
then
I
I don't like Tubi because Tubi you watch Tubi and you fall asleep in the movie. It don't in your list. It don't say continue watching. You got to remember exactly the title. You got to remember. You know what I'm saying? Like
gotta sign up, oh, you ain't signed up either.
I ain't signed up, bro. I ain't doing that.
I won't sign up either, man. I don't
Yeah,
care. I don't care. Hey, just
yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. I figured out. It ain't. Hey, look, they got a whole bunch of movies, but they ain't got too many that's 2026.
Hey,
Not right now.
we gonna put the usual words Podshow movie on there, man.
Nah,
Everybody,
nah.
everybody,
For real. No,
man.
no. Seriously though, me and my little brother talking about we talking about doing a Tubi movie just on our life, like that's gonna be it's gonna be dope. So we
Hey,
we 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 in the talks of it. Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
you
just
know,
on that lay. Oh
give
yeah,
me
you know you're gonna be in there.
give me a part, man.
You're
Don't
gonna
I
be
don't
in
want
there.
to put no crackhead in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
talking. No, no, no. I'm talking. I mean, now it's gonna be loosely,
oh,
loosely.
graphical.
He's gonna be loosely. What's how they say it when they say this is a depiction of real life events or something like that. Loosely, something, something. That's how
Yeah.
it's gonna be. That's how. Cause we ain't finna put all our business out there like that, huh?
Shoot, man.
Uh,
Hey,
and so you can play you. That's all I'm saying. Like, when you talking about don't play no crowds, you play you. That be yeah, that would be you just show up. You
I'm
play
gonna
you.
talk to somebody who
I
will
mean,
play.
you have been in my life, huh?
Hey, if you had to get somebody to play you in the movie though, like if somebody was gonna play you in the movie, man. Like let's say the show took off, we, you know what I'm saying, we in the stratosphere, when it does, whatever, and we doing a whole. They trying to figure out who would play your part. You know what I'm saying? Who would play you, dog?
I don't even know, man. Idris Elba.
This nigga.
What's the new dude? The Alex Cross dude. Put him on the Alex
Oh,
Cross.
talking about Killmonger? You talking about Mark? My boy,
I don't know his name, but he played Alex Cross.
hey, Tyler Perry.
No, nigga, the series now.
Oh
The
Lord.
what the man name is?
Oh, who? Oh, you talking about? You know what? Play centers?
No, it's Alex Cross. He wasn't in Sinners. Oh no, you talking about Michael B. Jordan? No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Michael B. Jordan
He
did play.
Alex Cross, bro. It's a new series, and
Oh,
it's the dark
yeah,
skinned dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. In Detroit or whatever, right? Or something like that.
yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can play me.
I mean, he's a decent actor, man. I had to, man. I probably had to have date. What's my man, man? The one who was
Chris
dating
Tucker.
Corey Harvey. Who was dating?
No, for you, I think it would either be Chris Tucker or Mike Epps. That them two. Chris Tucker, Mike Epps.
Come on, dog.
It might even be Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle could play you too.
You seen Mike Epps' new stand up?
Uh-uh. Is it
Pretty good.
good?
Pretty good, man. Ain't gonna lie. It got me. It got me, had me a little well up at the end, man.
Okay.
Mike Epps has really stepped his game up, man, comedically, like stand
Mhm.
up wise. Um, but yeah, boy, I would love to do that, man. I got some I got some music I'm working on, bro.
Okay. You getting back at it.
Yeah, man. I got a song, man. You know what I'm saying, that I've been working on, and it's about what, dog. See how you act, man.
I'm
Come on.
listening, man. It's about what, bro? You finna play it?
Nah, dog. I ain't about to play it,
Yeah,
man.
you ready? Let me hear
I ain't got it to play yet.
it. What you messing with over there then? Cause you finna hit play.
No. This is just the lyrics. I don't have the music for it yet.
Hmm.
I've been tinkering around on the piano here at the crib, but I don't have no music for it yet. But yeah, bro, I think
Is it more? What is it? A love song? Is it a what is?
I mean that's the first thing that came out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like pause. But it's more of a the premise of it is love after love, loving again after love ends. You know what I'm saying? Like love ending and then loving again. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
bro,
that's
because
straight. That's straight. Why you being bashful, man? Come on. Cause you
yo,
go
man,
ahead. Come on.
bro, you stupid. I'm talking about because man, I really would like to be in love again, man.
Hmm.
But damn it, if I don't trust I don't trust man. Like, it's crazy out here, bro.
And that's another reason why I decided to go to therapy as well, because I do have habits that sabotage relationships, right?
Speak on. What you talking about?
Um, I'm I'm more of a I'm either I've had this said to me before that I'm either hot or cold, right? I'm either 100 or I'm zero, and I can go from 100 to zero real quick, right? And a lot of women they they want
Hold on,
someone that is
what you
consistent, huh?
what you what you mean in what regard? Like,
So
is it?
like so like for me, okay, here's for me. Look for me, right? And I'm gonna be totally honest. For me,
Please do.
I have my own place. You know what I'm saying? I love my me time, my time. I ain't
Right,
ain't don't, ain't nobody over here. I might have the TV on. And I like my time by myself,
right.
right? So there are times that I want to have someone, a companion or someone here, but I also want them to leave. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't want no, I'm saying like
I know what you
I
mean.
don't
I know
I
what you mean.
feel like we can't hear you if you're talking. Um
Yo,
and that's
yo,
detrimental to
can you hear me?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's one example. Like I want you here, but then I want you to leave as fast as you can.
You want your space.
I want my space, right? In a perfect world, if I was married, I would have me a man cave to where I could. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. So when I was married, I would always tell her, "Give me 15 to 20 minutes for my me time. As soon as I come home from work, like
Decompress.
give me my time to decompress. Don't. Soon as I walk through the door, don't bombard me with your issues of the day. Don't bombard me with. I don't even want to be bombarded with. Hey, honey, how you doing? Give me a hug. I don't want all like no. Just let me go wherever I need to go and
What
chill
about
for me.
kids? Did you have kids at this time?
Yeah, yeah. So the kids, I mean, what and my children can tell you, they when I came home, they would be doing their own thing, and I just go decompress, and then I go engage. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, and I know it's weird, but I mean that's just how I'm like I, I I'm like I've been married for 20 years, never been really alone, and when you discover how freeing it is to be alone and how what I'm saying peaceful it is to be alone and how what I mean like you can get a lot of things mentally and physically accomplished in your alone time. Sometimes you don't want that encroached upon. You get what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And so that has put dampers on serious relationships for me because you know most women nowadays that are really into you, they want that quality time.
Part
And
time.
when they consider that quality time, especially if you're considered dating them exclusively, that quality time is going to be 95% of your free time.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think it's. I agree with you. It's not weird. I'm the same way. I love my space. That's why long distance relationships can work for me. I don't want nobody under me all the time. I totally understand.
For
I
sure.
agree. But we've had this talk before. Like, I don't prefer a long distance relationship though.
Right.
See, the thing about it is, you got to know your love language. You got to know how you want to be loved. You know what I'm saying, or how you respond to it. I have never been the type that want to be all up under somebody. That wasn't how my mom didn't. I wasn't. She didn't coddle us, and I was up on her and all the time. And like that just wasn't what it's been. I am an affectionate person, and I like affection and physical touch, one of my love languages and things like that. And I like enjoy quality time. However, I believe that everyone needs, especially when you're in a space of a serious relationship where you are in the same place a lot and you're together a lot. Um, Everybody needs that time. I would have no problem with a woman who was honest enough to be like, you know what, like I just, I'm about to go do my thing. Now, the thing with that is a lot of women won't do that. Well, okay, from my experience, my ex-wife wasn't like that. I begged her like, hey, I pay for it. Go get you a hotel room, use the spa at the hotel, whatever, go whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. You know what I'm
But I,
saying?
I feel like most women feel like it's their responsible, especially in a committed relationship. They feel like it's their responsibility to
Monitor
leave
your
their friends. No, leave their friends and be all the way in with their significant other. And then if situations don't work out,
mm,
now the significant other is, well, I left my friends for you and I could have been out here doing it. No, didn't nobody tell you to do that. Right? Didn't nobody tell you to leave your friends.
for you know what I mean?
Right. It's a balance. And that's another thing a lot of people, I've heard a lot of, especially how I work, is that you do have to have a work life balance. But you also have to have a balance when it comes to quality time and my time. You got to have a balance with that too. You feel me?
Well, yeah. And I mean the man, to be honest, it just I believe, like there are a lot of people who trauma bond and who are not capable and haven't learned how to enjoy time alone with themselves, with their thoughts, with their whatever. If they need therapy, they may need therapy, you know what I'm saying, to do that while they're single and while they have the ability to, you don't have things that people are like. As a man, I speak for as a man because I can't speak for as a woman. I enjoy that I have not had an argument about I'm not, first of all, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not going back and forth about with somebody about something that, isn't like, it's not like important for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have always enjoyed being able to go somewhere and do something myself, by myself. I've
Yeah.
just cultivated that with myself, and that's not, that don't, and it's not no narcissistic way, because I know that's a word that came into the language, and people want to be using it and all this other stuff now and don't even know what the hell they talking about. Being self confident and having the ability to manage oneself, uh, happiness and all, it's maturity.
Mhm.
If you can't be happy and you're by yourself, you can't find ways to be happy, or find ways to be content or satisfied, or or comfortable in your
Mhm.
own skin, and just by us doing things maybe solo or whatever. I am of the belief that you will find it hard to be with somebody and without putting that responsibility on them.
Because
You don't have it figured. You can't even figure it out
right,
yourself, and then you get with some.
right.
Oh, that's the key. If I get with this guy, or if I get with this chick, you know what I'm saying. Now I feel such and such, but you still, you know what I mean.
That's it. That's it. They place their responsibility of being happy on another person, and
Yeah,
that's the reason why a lot of people are depressed
yeah.
in situations and relationships, because they feel like this other person is supposed to make them happy.
I always
Right,
say I can make you laugh, but I can't make you happy.
right, right. But
I
but
can
what
make
I
you
was gonna say,
smile, but I can't make
uh,
you happy.
what I was gonna say was just take I'm going back to the quality time versus the me time. Just take this right here, like as friends, like we've been friends since we've been little, right?
Mhm.
Um, we kick it when we kick it, right? But we don't. I don't long, and it's pause, but I don't long to see you. Even as much as I love you as my brother, I don't long to see you every day, 24/7, 365. You feel what I'm saying? But when we get together, it's a good time. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's how I feel like, and yes, it won't work in a marriage or whatever, but that's how I feel.
Some
Huh?
people think it will. That's what's going out here nowadays. Like living on different,
Well,
living on
that's not that
different.
ain't what I'm that ain't
I wouldn't agree with that. I don't agree with that. But go ahead.
that ain't you know what I'm saying. But
Be married
what
and
I'm
live
saying is,
in a house
yeah,
and stuff like
what
that.
I'm saying is that if you can get someone to understand that, hey, I do like you, I do want to spend that quality time with you, but you got to understand that the quality time that I spend with you is time carved out for me and you. Don't get upset when I say, if I say, okay, yeah, let's go out to eat, let's go do this, let's go do this Saturday, but then Sunday I say, okay, yeah, we went out yesterday. I'm chilling at the house.
I've got something I'm doing today. Yeah,
Can't hear
yeah.
you.
On Saturday, on Sunday, the next day you say I got something I'm doing.
Now you now you froze. All right, go ahead. Say something.
Now I said then
Can't hear you.
the next day, hello.
Yeah, you good.
Now I'm saying then the next day you saying yeah I got things I'm doing today.
Right, right.
I'm see I like that. I like I don't want long distance. And I put I mean you know this, so it's really just for like the show or whatever. Long distance to me, somebody ends up on the short is going to feel like the other person didn't put enough effort. You know what I mean? At some that's how it's played out for me. So I don't really like engage. I would prefer my preference is not to deal with somebody who's in a long distance situation because yeah, it starts off cool and you oh yeah you want to figuring out ways to see each other and this and that and oh yeah I'll be in town and that. But if you get with somebody if you're dealing with somebody who okay now they get comfortable and they're like oh well you know they don't they're not making a concerted effort to really be where you are,
Hmm.
see you. And see that it has to be that type of dance for me, or otherwise I'm gonna be like, nah. Especially if I see, especially if that person like you ask that person to come visit, or you like, oh, when the next time you come, you know what I'm saying, come to Atlanta, or whatever. And like, oh, I don't know. Have you thought about when you planning to come? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. We talk, this or what you know that, and then you see that person go somewhere else.
Hmm.
You be like, oh, it's
Right.
different. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
but
My mom, my mama used to, and your mama probably used to say, I think, we kind of grew up in an era of where moms would actually give game to us, right? So my mama used to say if she saw me, if I was dating somebody or whatever, and I always wanted to be with her, and we always going out and this. My mom would always she would say, "Give her a chance to miss you. Don't why she got your nose open like that? Give her a chance to miss you, right?" And in my older age, whenever I do have someone that I'm dating or whatever, it is a lot more exciting as it builds up and to once a week
we're
or
gonna see each other. Yeah,
yeah
yeah,
when you don't see each other or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like it is more exciting to plan dates. It is more exciting to you know
playing
Go
time.
pick up.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right. But I'm also as equally excited to come home within my four walls and ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Nothing.
Ain't got to cater to
Ain't
nobody.
got right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Um, they say heart. You know what they say? Just
What up, man?
makes the heart go fonder or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I agree. What up, fam? I
Well,
agree with
Kevin selling cars now, boy. I seen he the plug, boy.
you talking your language, ain't it?
Yeah, he the plug. I see him. I said, boy, look at it. Do
Yeah,
you think that, dog?
I like them Accords too. Um, that made me miss my Accord, man.
Yeah,
My
yours is nice too. Yours is
Honda
nice.
E.
That's back in the day when I couldn't afford.
Boy, you a whole lot, bro. Go ahead. So let me stop you before you lie, man. So you had the drop top. We riding around, shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
That's back in the day when I couldn't
Right, you
afford, and
know.
I was like, bro, I was
Nah,
like a Honda Accord, boy. That was the
what you driving to
epiphany.
Cleveland Park then? What you was
That
driving to Cleveland Park then?
that was the epiphany of
What you was driving to Cleveland Park?
this mother said, "Come get with me." I hope you putting the plug. You putting the plug out there for you. I ain't finna drive all the way to no Philly, bro. You gonna hey y'all ship
You ain't in Philly?
where he at? Oh, he in
Georgia.
Atlanta, ain't he? He in
No,
Georgia.
he in Georgia, not Atlanta though.
Okay.
Um, but no, but distance does make the heart grow fonder, but also out of sight, out of mind. So there's a balance because I
But
do
you
believe
gotta get with the you gotta get with the right and again it goes and we can't I don't think time allows us because a little bit got school in the morning but it go Augusta okay bet it goes both it's a thin line right because you definitely have to find somebody that's willing to rock with you what's the word I'm looking for it's a give and take, right? You gotta find somebody that's willing to
reciprocate.
reciprocate, correct, compromise. If I can, and I know compromise probably ain't the best word because I
No,
feel like,
it's a compliment. Come to
but
an
I
agreement.
feel like I feel like for the word compromise, you feel like you losing something in order to meet a certain goal.
You know what's the how you can tell something is a good deal
Hmm.
that you made with somebody when neither person gets exactly what they want.
Okay.
That's a great deal. You're not getting everything you want solely, and I'm not getting everything I want. But what we are getting is something that we both want. There is this major part of it that we both agree that we want, and we found a
Makes
way
sense.
to get that. And yet, okay, I haven't had to compromise my beliefs about certain things, or what I'm saying, thing or principles. We just compromising on what this time is, or whatever. And I remember being told one time, like when you're with somebody, like a marriage per se, when you're married, there's no inconveniencing me. We're one. You know what I'm saying? Like we figure it out. Like there's no there's no me being inconvenienced by you having to act, or wanting me to do something. It will start to feel inconveniencing, or those feelings can creep in when it's now if I asked you, what I'm saying, and it's always a no, I can't do that, or
Right.
no, you know what I'm saying, there ain't never no reciprocation. Now it feels like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, that's a telltale sign of somebody, like, okay, do you have a little user in you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you just
Right. 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 Right.
it's
Right.
just
Right.
a user situation. So yeah, it's no one's losing out for real. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, at least you kind of put shout out chat. We appreciate y'all for sure for tuning in, man. It's 10 o'clock.
Lisa,
Uh,
ain't nobody tell you to disagree with me. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's lost.
I tried. I did it. You know what I'm saying. I tried to get you together.
Don't disagree with me, Leach. Somebody losing, and I understand what y'all talking about though. I'm just
I
messing
tried to
with
get you together, dog.
you. Appreciate you.
Nah, man. You know, we got more usual words pod show coming this year.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
we got some stuff for y'all this year, man. Y'all just stay
yeah,
tuned. We yeah, we wasn't gone for no reason. Trust me. We finna
yeah, yeah.
we got
And
something in the crop pot.
it's gonna get better, man, and it's gonna be good. So I'm just appreciative. Looking forward to the don't apologize to that nigga, man.
That's what that she know what she supposed to do.
Don't
Thank you.
apologize to that Joker, man.
You okay. Don't say I'm
Never bring
sorry though.
that
You not
energy. Don't
don't
no.
Lisa, don't say I'm sorry though. You're not sorry. You can say I apologize, but don't say I'm sorry. You ain't you yo
What?
yo.
What? I love to
Man,
hear
give
one.
me your word, man. Give me your word, man.
You rarely hear that, man. What'd you say?
Give me your word, man. We finna get out of it.
Yeah, man. We about to log up all this thing, man. I'm hungry, bro. I'm about to have my second meal before I work out later on.
Yeah, I gotta eat this a bit too. What time do you be going? You go to the gym at like
11.
11 at
Mm.
night? Okay.
You know, because in the mornings it's not really feasible right there. And I
Mhm.
get up early, but I don't be feeling like
Yeah,
getting.
you getting that DR body ready, huh?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm trying to. Hey, so what we
Hey,
see?
I wish one day we could just screenshot our chat on the podcast, but they'd
Not
be
me.
so surprised.
Not me. Ain't screenshot name, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't putting that. Hey,
Hey, I wish we could screenshot it and just put it
I'm gonna
up here,
make, I'm
man.
gonna make y'all niggas sign some NDAs, bro.
NBA,
Yeah,
bruh,
man.
it
Y'all
is
niggas
what
gotta
it is.
sign NDAs, boy. Especially when you know what I'm saying. You get up there, get a little fish bowl. Um,
Right.
but no, man, my word. But yeah. I mean, to your point though, no shirt or white beater, man. That's it. Tank top
It's
or
not, do your thing. Do
that's
your
the
thing.
plan. I'm J.R. Smithing it out there, man.
Do
And I
your
might
thing. You
have.
did you get your you picked your protein up?
No, I still got to pick. I've been doing my creatine though, and it
Okay.
just I do need to get.
I'm gonna send you some stuff, some natural stuff too. I do ashwagandha. I do maca root. I send you some of that stuff too.
Why am I doing all that witchcraft?
That's not witchcraft, man. Don't.
I ain't doing all
Hey,
that witchcraft now, man. I'm
hey,
just working
hey,
out.
hey, yeah, I got you though. I got you.
Nah, I haven't increased. I thought I was gonna be able to really like increase my meal intake, so that would kept me from really doing the protein.
No, but let me tell you.
I think I do need to add that because you know you lose weight once you start the creatine and stuff and working out.
Well,
Weight
yeah,
first.
yeah, you well. So creatine gives you more water weight. But no, let me tell you though, that protein I take, it actually increase. I feel like it increased my appetite for some reason. It's
Okay,
not a yeah. So the one I showed you when you came to the house, you took a picture of it or something, ain't it?
not a meal supplement. It's just a.
It's yeah. It ain't mine. Ain't nah. Mine ain't no. It ain't like Ensure or nothing. It ain't no meal
I know
supplement. It's
that.
just
I know that. I'm just saying, but you know,
But I,
yeah, some
I'm just,
protein.
but I'm just speaking. I'm speaking for me. I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to do. But I actually eat more when I on that protein,
Yeah,
and I can tell the difference because like when I'm out of protein, I don't eat as much. So I can tell that when I'm on it, it gives me more of an appetite.
gotcha.
I don't
Yeah,
know why. I mean, I might need to read. I ain't never read it, but that's just for me. Maybe that's just my body or whatever.
I mean, yeah, man. Everybody's body chemistry is different, so. But for the masses, I think in generalities, yeah, protein. I am gonna. I do need to pick that up. That organic kind that you talked about. But the creatine I got is good. It's some. Yeah. And you know, I don't do a because I work out mostly. Most days I work out when I go. It's later in the evening or you know at night. I don't do pre workout.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to sleep when you got back to the house. But you be,
Be on that coffee, boy. Be on that.
boy, you be up to the next day, boy. You go to work like
Hey, man.
eyes wide open.
Uh,
They
watching
gonna
it.
drug test you as soon as you come through the door. Yeah, something
Hey,
wrong with this joker here.
let's stream the whole series. Watch Game of Thrones all the way through one night.
Right, right.
Um, but yeah, man. Uh, always, bro. You know, man, the Use Your Words Pod Show. Like I said, we appreciate the engagement. We back, so y'all keep rocking with us, man. And
Thank y'all so much, chat. We appreciate it, man. It makes for a better show when y'all interact with us, man. So thank y'all so much.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot more opportunities, man. We want to bring people on. We all about not just hearing us talk and using our words about what's going on, but
Yeah.
also having the voice of the people. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So yeah, be on the lookout for that. God dog. Oh well.
Not like
Uh,
you need batteries.
yeah, but light over that. It's
Oh,
time to go. That means it's time to go.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, man. My word, bro. Word for this week, bro, is resilience.
Hmm.
Nah, business, because that's what I'm standing on. Standing on business, dog. Shout out, hey man, shout out that new Ti gonna be so good, bro. That's gonna be so fire.
Man, I'm telling you, I might not even listen to nothing else. Well, nah,
Oh my
Juvie
god,
coming out.
yeah, because he been all them snippets he been giving
Yeah,
online.
Juvie coming out too, and I think Jeezy got something. Well, I know he with Cardi B and what young Miami or whoever the other chick I
Man.
like that song.
I
Uh,
ain't heard that. Jeezy?
yeah, Jeezy, yeah, I like that. And this I think it's new.
Okay.
So we outside of something.
Hey man, Ti and
Outside
Jeezy,
of something.
hey man, make me feel like it's '06 again, bro. '07.
You gotta lean your hat, bro.
Oh
You gotta
yeah.
lean, yeah, you gotta tilt that hat.
Uh,
But
uh,
let me see what my word is, man.
I'm feeling it. On the shoulder leaning it. Uh,
Uh, I'm gonna use a word that we just spoke about, man. Morality. I wanna live. I want to live and I want to let my light shine, but I want it to be filtered through morality. I want you to know that I don't play about how I handle people, and I try to handle people in the purest, most unconceited, humblest, uplifting way I can.
oh for sure, man. Man,
Yeah,
that's you. You're a good man. It's the golden rule, man. Treat
yeah.
others how you would want them to treat you. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. And yeah, man, here's to more conversations coming. Use your words, Pod Show. King Dukes, Mighty Moolah. We appreciate y'all, man. Till next Monday or maybe this Thursday, we'll see. You'll see something we'll put out what we gonna do. So,
Yo, thank y'all so much, man. All right,
hey, man,
bro.
appreciate you,
Later.
bro. Later
Yes,
on.
sir. All right.